And we're live. Hi everyone, hi, I'm Christian with Cryptic Hybrid. Welcome to today's live stream. It's, what is it? It's March 8th, 2018, Thursday, and it's International Women's Day, so of course we're gonna play. Okay, it's not an of course, it just kind of lined up like that. But you know, there are plenty of people who are, you know, celebrating International Women's Day in weird ways, false ways I would say, but weird and false ways. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna be genuine and enjoy a game that cannot be taken too seriously. If it's taken too seriously, then yeah, you have you need to rethink things in general, like, you know, like life, meaning of life, the meaning of games, what they do, what they're for, you know how you view the world, how you view other people, all of that stuff. But it's fine, it's fine. So we're gonna play some Super Seducer. The last time the game, my PC crashed, and I pretty much all the save points that I had, all the saves got screwed up. So earlier today I had to go through all the chapters that I previously played, which wasn't, I mean, I went fast, but it took some time. So yeah, it's just taking a bullet for everyone here, so we can all enjoy the final chapters of the game. So let me just bring the volume back up, because the music is really freaking loud, but we do need to hear what they say. So Super Seducer, seduction simulator, available since March 6th. It's on Steam. It's available for Windows and Mac OS. It's $12.99. That's the base price tag, but until March 13th for the launch week, it's 24% off, so you can get it for just under $10. And in this game, you play through multiple, you know, scenarios where you either have to, you know, get a woman's phone number, or get, you know, get them to go on a date with you, have a good date with them, and even, you know, ficky. So we've played through all of these. If you want to see these chapters, check out the previous live stream that I did. And technically we stopped here at the Wreck Day game, but we played a little bit. It wasn't the most interesting chapter, so we're gonna go directly to chapter 8, which is Wingman, which should be a pretty difficult thing. So your wingman isn't the smoothest, but he's a good guy, and with your help maybe he'll finally get lucky. Do you have what it takes to be a great wingman? Goal: leave the bar with the girls. So technically we're playing the role of the, you know, specialist, and the wingman is like, yeah, he's not that great with women, but, you know, let's do it together and, you know, get the girls to come home with us, I guess. Let's go. What type of guy is the best wingman? Attractive guy? Ex-girlfriend? No. Ugly guy who makes you look good in comparison. I don't know. The best ugly guy who no, attractive guy, right?
You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should be,
exactly.
They should look pretty good if possible, at least dress well. They should be someone that puts you in a good mood, has a positive energy, and if possible, you know, one that actually likes talking to girls.
Yeah, so it's not good if he's gay. Anyway, will you set up code words? Set up code words to use while talking to girls. Okay, is that good?
Well, first, we need to set up some code words, right? Yeah. So if you're talking to a girl, but then you decide you like that one, then you're going to say, this girl's crazy, and that means you like that girl.
Okay.
And then if you like the other one and you want to do the switcheroo, you're going to say, oh, Richard, I was just thinking about that time in Italy. All right, that one. And then if you decide that you don't like the girls, you can just say, I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go as well, whatever, right? If we don't like them. If you like the girl and you want to take her home, then you can just say, what could you say? Does anyone want some chewing gum?
Yeah. This is so complicated.
So those are our code words.
Yeah.
No bro fist?
If you go out with your friend and you talk to lots of girls, you would find that you have situations where you said, I thought you liked her. No, I didn't. Well, why was I talking to her friend for 30 minutes? I don't know. I thought you liked your friend. So in order to avoid all these kinds of miscommunications that can happen, it makes sense to just spend a little time thinking about the possible eventualities and coming up with the code words. Even though it does sound a bit geeky, it actually really helps in practice.
Okay. So these girls just came in the club.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're going to get lucky tonight. I can just feel it.
Yeah, I feel it too, man.
Oh, look at those two.
Well, yeah.
Which one do you like?
I like the blonde one. I don't know. I don't know what to say to her.
You don't know? Go on, give it a go.
No, I don't know. I don't want to be embarrassed.
Alright.
Well, yeah, he doesn't want to be rejected. That's like the biggest problem, right? Take $100 from him and say you'll give it back if he approaches. Tell him to have a shot and let's give him some comp. Actually, you know what? Let's take $100 from him because I mean, I'd like some cash.
I'll tell you what.
The channel's unmonetized, so.
Any notes? Just while we wait, I've got something cool.
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to show you a magic trick.
Yeah. There you go.
Right, so I'm going to take this $100, put it in my pocket, and it's going to make you talk to those girls.
Richard, come on.
Because you're not getting it back until you talk to them.
Well.
You agree?
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
What is it with
Rather than you guys just hanging out at the bar, not doing anything, and having a shitty night, why not use this as a way to get each other talking to women?
Okay. You both go in together. Your friend goes in while you wait a moment. Go first, scope things out, then your friend goes in. You both go together?
Surprisingly, this is wrong. It's what most guys do, but it's a little bit too much to come in, put the full court press on the girl. Much better if one of you goes in first and then the second joins a little bit later.
Okay. So let's get this guy to go first. See
Going
how
in
he
together
goes.
is what a lot of guys do. It doesn't work too well. Much better if one of you goes in, kind of warms things up first.
What should I say?
Oh, he wants. Wait. He wants. Okay. Give him the "Are you girls male bashing" line. What? Sure, male bashing. Why not?
Girls are always talking about two things: shopping, or they're discussing men. So just go over there and say,
Yeah. Oh,
male
Jesus.
bashing, and it will probably work.
Yeah?
Yeah, like 99%.
So, okay.
Yeah,
I'll
give
get
it a
lucky.
go.
Male bashing? Oh no.
Oh, hey girls. Are you male bashing?
Not now.
Oh, you're great. And by the way, my name is Greg.
I'm Greg. Vicky.
Oh, and you?
What?
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Male
This is a nice
bashing?
opening
Really?
line. It often works because either they are talking about guys or they're not, but they probably were not long ago. So it usually brings out a laugh, which is always a nice way to start in a bar or club when the girls smile and laugh.
I did not expect that to work. How long would you wait to join? 1 minute or 10 minutes? I'm gonna go for 1 minute. I'm just like,
You want to allow enough time for him to say something to the girls, get a response, go a little bit further than that, get them comfortable, make sure that they feel good, and then you join exactly at that time. If it's too early or too late, it could be all wrong and mess things up. So around a minute looks right, but when they're kind of engaged in a conversation together, ideally smiling, you can get in there.
okay. So he can get them comfortable and stuff in like 1 minute? Wow. Wizard. Let's see. Come in and say, sorry, is he bothering you? I see you've met the local serial killer. Pretend to throw up on them. Oh, yes.
Oh, what an amazing party.
Yes, and the club is so nice.
Yeah, I like it. Definitely I like it.
Yo, Greg, man, I don't feel too good.
Are you crazy?
It's alright, babe, I'm only joking, nothing there. Look, shake my hand.
It's not funny. I don't want to shake your hand.
Shake my hand.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, girls, I'm joking, come on. Destroyed it for you, yeah?
Oh.
Why is the guy smiling? Why is the guy smiling like a
You chose one of the
dumbass?
best things in the game. It's actually something my friend Alex does in real life and gets in a lot of trouble nearly got beaten up a few times, so you should probably not try it, although in the game, I agree, it's pretty damn funny.
Come in. I see you met the local serial killer. I mean,
What an amazing party.
Oh, great. So I see you've met the local serial killer. They call him the bonsai killer because he kills children and he leaves a little bonsai tree on them. But apart from that, he's a very nice guy. Anyway.
Richard, don't expose me.
So I'm Richard. Nice to meet you.
Vicky?
Vicky.
that's a weird line.
Excellent. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
That's screwed
This
up.
kind of funny stuff that makes them laugh is kind of good in some
that-
way. You know, it's that friendly banter. But on the other hand, you know, it takes a little bit away from the relationship because it seems like you're competing or trying to make him look bad.
Well, I wasn't trying to do that. I was just like, that was a weird line. Give your attention to your friend. Give attention to the girl your friend doesn't like. Okay, let's do that.
So what
That's
do you
the
like to do in your
wingman.
free time?
Well, I like reading.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
read?
Well, now I read.
Of course, she's read Harry Potter's books.
Yes.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
What?
No, that's bad. So it means you're like 12 years old
No,
or
I'm
13?
not 12.
14?
No, not even
I
close.
thought only young girls read Harry Potter.
No, it's not. Have you ever read Harry Potter?
Yeah, I read the first one. Didn't like it. And I watched the second movie.
Oh, well, you know.
Didn't like it. I know it's popular, but I thought it was, you know, children's thing. But
No, absolutely not.
no, it's got some good stuff.
No, it's not for children, yes.
I did like that she gave all the money to charity, J.K. Rowling. You know,
Yeah,
she's,
yeah, yeah.
No, she
she's very
didn't.
cool, so
Yes.
that's
No,
good.
she didn't. No, she's not cool.
Did you pay for it or you?
For books?
Yeah, or you
Yes.
download it.
No, I paid.
That's
I
good.
bought it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well done, you're being a good wingman. That's exactly right. You want to help him out this time. Maybe he'll help you out this next time. And by talking to the other girl exclusively, you free him up to do his thing with the girl that he's into.
Okay. Wow, so good wingman. Tell her about 50 Shades of Grey in Sex Dungeons. I mean, 50 Shades of Grey was popular book, so why
I
not?
don't really read,
No?
but I do like 50 Shades of Grey. Did you see this?
Well, actually, I've read it.
Oh yeah, you read it. That's
Yeah.
cool. Ah, well, you know, based on that, I actually started getting into this whole area, and so I added a special room to my house, and it has all these chains and whips and equipment and the hooks and things to tie girls up. And actually, I think your wrists are quite small, but I think we can get some ropes and stuff around there. What do you think?
definitely no.
Well,
Come on,
come
let's
and
go.
try it.
I
You'll
think
like
he's
it.
a sex maniac. Come on.
Sex maniac? Well, not really. It's just whips and chains.
Richard, what have you done?
It was the sex dungeon thing again. They didn't like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I think, you know, they're just boring girls. I think we can find some girls. We just need girls that are sexy
Yeah.
and like sex dungeons, right?
Yeah,
Shouldn't be too
yeah,
hard
for
to
sure.
find.
I like how this guy is like, yeah, you just blew my shot with the girl, but
Seriously,
yeah.
It's not the way to bring sexual topics into the discussion.
I mean, he's like, okay, so Richard, I guess you blew it for both of us, but alright, mate. I mean, you're the seduction guru, so I guess it's so fine. I mean, this guy's a pussy, come on. It's rare to read books these days. Well, no, it's not rare. It's just, it's, see, that's another thing, like, that's, a lot of people say that, oh, people don't read books anymore. No, people still read books, it's just shittier books. Do most of the talking about your reading. Let's go for the rare book thing, because she's gonna think she's smart because she
I like
reads
reading too,
Harry
actually,
Potter.
But don't you think it's rare these days? Like everyone's on Instagram and just distracted by stuff.
Well, you know, maybe, but my friends read all the time, so
Yeah.
yeah.
We should start a reading club.
I think so. Maybe.
I think they do that, right? Like everyone reads the same book and then talks about
Yes, actually, it's pretty cool thing.
if you can agree on the book.
Well, not really. You know, you share your opinion. It's pretty cool
Okay.
to discuss it. Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's rare for me to meet someone that likes reading, and it's pretty cool.
Okay,
So well
I
done.
think you have a very nice voice.
When
Okay.
you're being the wingman, you want to make your girl feel good and comfortable. That means that you don't need to do so much teasing and things like that, but you do need to give some compliments, have a friendly conversation, and basically talk her in nicely enough so that she's happy to talk to you, but maybe not too much so that she likes you.
Well, why is
By
that
the
a
way,
bad
what are you
thing, though?
drinking there?
Champagne. It's
Yeah.
pretty good actually.
Oh, cool.
Cheers.
Amazing.
Cheers.
Cheers. She just stirred like in the middle of the
Ladies,
conversation.
let me get you another one.
Oh, thank you.
Gentle.
Oh, he's alone. That's not good. Tell the girls an embarrassing story about him. Try and steal both girls for a threesome while he's away. Yeah, why not?
So you two are good friends, right?
Yeah.
So would you say you share things and always do things together
Well,
and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
Usually, yeah. That's good because, listen, he's my friend and all, but actually I really like both of you. And we've got like one blonde, one brunette, and it's kind of my fantasy to, you know, have a threesome with girls
Are you
exactly like you.
insane?
So what do you say? He's going to keep buying drinks all night, champagne, you get wasted, and then back to my house and... First both of you, and then just you, and you watch, and then you, and you
Are
can
you
make
crazy?
a video. You can take photos, right? And then you both again, and then like a different position, and I've got some
You
things
know what?
to...
No, stop. Fuck off.
Yeah? Oh, fuck,
Come on.
fuck off.
Whoa.
Lesbians.
Ah, that was so stupid.
It's what
Lesbians,
happens,
man.
But in reality, it's very bad. You actually do achieve more when you're good to your friends and they're good to you. It works much better than if you're both selfish trying to steal each other's girls. Amazing, but true.
Like I said, like lesbians. Like, wait. Richard, you just went from a British accent to like a, I don't know, Kingston town accent. Like, lesbians, man. Like, what the... Anyway, tell a story about the time when he really helped you out and why you are best friends. Aww. Tell him about the great book you recently read. Tell his girl that he likes her and she's a lucky girl. Yeah, probably that's not gonna work. Let's
You
go.
know, Greg, he's
Let's do this
actually
one. So
my best
you know.
friend, such a great guy because, you know, I've got lots of friends, but you never know who would really be there for you, right? But there was this one time where I just had this horrible situation, broke up with my ex-girlfriend, and I called him at like 4 in the morning, and he said, I'm gonna be there right away. And he got out of bed, came to me, and was talking to me, you know, all through the morning and stuff, didn't sleep. And it really made me feel better. And I knew because he could have said, oh, I've got to sleep, I'm busy, I'm going to work tomorrow, whatever. But he was really there for me. So since that day, I realized, you know, he's a super guy. And
Come on, this must be like
So
at
nice
least
to
decent.
have such a wonderful friend.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of the most powerful moments in the entire game because if you can do this kind of thing for your friends and if they can do it for you, it has a huge effect. When you say things about yourself, it's bragging, it's bad, but when someone else says something about you, it's incredibly powerful. So think about something nice that you can say about your wingman and try it next time. Yeah, so that's good. Anyway, look, hey Rich, he needs my help. I'll just get the drinks. Hang on a second.
What's going on?
Did you get me a whiskey coke? Hope it's a double.
What's going on? What?
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, because they got, yeah, sorry, there's 4 drinks, sorry.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
It's a nice one.
And you normally drink champagne?
Yes, I really like it.
Yeah? What
Yeah.
about cocktails?
Oh, no, not
Vodka?
really. No.
Beer?
No, definitely
How
not.
about beer?
Not really like the taste.
Yeah, I don't like beer as well, actually. Strange, but hang on a second. Hi, it's my mum. It was her birthday today. She's just
Wow.
saying, like, thanks again and whatever. Have a look. What she looks like.
Whoa, she's so pretty.
She looks young, right?
She's so
Why you're
pretty.
handsome.
Like a content, you should advertise your stream on Twitter. I actually do. There should be a Twitter post. Yeah, I do have a Twitter. I did put that on Twitter. So yeah, Kidzilla. Yeah, I did advertise on Twitter. Yeah. Then again, you know, I only have like 579 followers on Twitter. So, but thank you for the kind words. It really means a lot, especially in these dark times when the channel is not monetized. And I know I'm using this voice, which is a little bit funny and not very serious, but I'm serious. Be cold and tell her you have a girlfriend. Why would I say that? Tell her you have a girlfriend, but you can still have sex. That's a little pathetic. Game her to the same extent as if you really liked her. You know what? Let's go for the sex thing, because, you know, I could get a drink in my face. She has a champagne glass in her hand, so I'm banking on
Well,
that.
thank you, but actually I've got a girlfriend.
That she's gonna use it.
But I tell you what we could do. Listen, she goes to Pilates, and so we could fuck
Pilates?
like every Wednesday, for example. What'd you say?
Oh.
Yeah, like 7:30 she goes, and then she's not back until, I don't know, like two and a half hours.
What are you
it'll be-
saying?
What do you think?
No.
You're busy on Wednesdays.
Oh my god, go fuck yourself.
Whoa, that's
Oh, it's not my fault.
That's
She was
some-
just sad because I said I had a girlfriend, but then I tried to make her happy again by saying I could fuck her every Wednesday.
Are you
But
crazy?
I guess she's busy on Wednesdays or something, I don't know.
Vicky, Richard,
Sorry,
what
man.
have you done?
I don't know, I fucked it up, I guess, but shit happens, eh? Often to me, but
Damn, you played it again.
yeah, that's why they call me the Destroyer, I guess.
Richard.
I like how the guy's like
Why aren't
what?
you at Pilates with her?
Because why would I be at Pilates? That's weird. Oh Jesus, the guys seriously. Okay, this game does not have great acting, and it's not like oh you're like supposed to expect. But when it's this bad, it's like it's a little cringy and funny at the same time. But also, be cold and tell her no, I can't tell her. She game her to the same extent as if you really liked her.
Thank you, that's nice of you to
Hope
say.
that's
And
good.
Actually, you're so pretty, you've got such a
Thank
sweet
you.
smile.
Thank you, nice to hear.
Except that
You're a
nose.
little bit shy, right? Am I right?
Maybe a little bit.
But that's cute, I like shy girls.
Thank you.
Yeah, shy girls are normally good girls. But what is it they say? It's always the quiet ones. There's some like English expression. The quiet ones are trouble.
Well, maybe that's true.
Yeah, true about you?
Maybe.
Alright. The worst situation here is if your girl gets bored and wants to leave and drags his girl away. And girls often do that because they're way more loyal than guys. So you need to keep your girl interested, and so as far as you can without being dishonest, you want to work hard to make her like you.
Okay. Keep the girls side by side. Turn your girl away from her friend by moving her around the other side. What would Richard do in this situation? He would keep the girls side by side so they feel safe together?
When you keep the girls side by
No!
side, it doesn't really work very well, because if one of
Damn
their
it!
conversations runs dry, they look at their friend. If their conversation also runs dry, they could get out of there. When you break the girls off into two separate conversations, it's really hard for that to happen, so it actually helps your wingman a lot.
Alright, so divide and conquer. See, it's like the old art of war thing. It's still works today in a bar with women. Divide and
When
conquer.
the
Okay.
girls can see each other, they can find a moment, where there's a lull in the conversation, and they can get out of there. If you turn them away,
A
so they can't
lull?
see each other without kind of, looking back, then it makes it much harder for the conversation to break up for either party, as long as they can't see each other. So
Hi,
it's the correct
Brenholz.
option. What food do you
Hey,
like?
great option.
Well, I am a vegetarian for 6
Oh,
years.
no.
Can you believe it?
Oh
Still
no.
alive?
Yes, as you see.
You're still
Do
alive?
you feel healthier with it?
Yes, actually, I feel much better.
Okay, seems quite trendy at the moment, and I saw lots of documentaries like this one, Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives, and it's all about how eating meat is bad for the environment, having plant proteins or whatever.
Of course it
instead
is,
of,
yes.
so that's cool. And
Yeah,
you're
grain
a
especially.
healthy person in general, then.
Well, yes, I think so. And actually, I really love animals, so I just can't eat them.
Oh, really?
Do you have some animals?
Yes, I have a dog.
Okay.
What about you?
No, I have fish. I have an aquarium with fishes.
Nice.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Okay, so she's a vegetarian, and of course, we talked to them for like 5 minutes, and of course she said that she's a vegetarian. Typical vegetarian. I can't believe she has a dog though. I was kind of expecting a cat. Then never mind. I'm not gonna be mean. Let's go. Tell her, talk about her hobbies. Tell her about your hunting safari. And that's not, come on. If she likes animals, she's not gonna like that. But you know what? Why not? I shoot lions in the Congo,
That's cool that you're
whatever.
vegetarian and like animals. Actually, I really like animals as well, and I went on a special
On
trip
the
to
walls.
Africa. You know, in Africa they have safari parks and all of that, and they had this place where you can do hunting, right?
Yeah.
And you had the choice, like you can either shoot an what was it, a giraffe, a lion, an elephant, like all the different animals. And I was like, fuck that, I want to shoot them all. All right, I'm only here once, so I just want to shoot them all.
All of them.
So I went out and it took ages because the elephant was so tough to kill. It's like, oh, you know, with his trunk and stuff, like bang, bang.
No.
Actually got quite boring.
Please,
but the
please
baby
stop.
giraffe just immediately, samurai sword, head.
Please
neck,
stop. I
gone.
don't feel comfortable
But
in
the
this
best part-
conversation. Please, no.
Like, the best part was when we ate them later. Like, this is me eating
Oh my
the
god,
baby
please,
giraffe.
no.
Come on, you
No,
didn't eat
oh
the
my
baby
God.
giraffe.
What happened?
Sorry about that. Your friend's weird, to be honest. I was just telling, you know, she likes animals, and I was just telling her about my time in Africa and baby giraffe and elephants and stuff.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
It was
Vicky, where are you going?
a couple of weirdos, to be honest.
What's wrong?
I told them about when I went hunting in Africa.
Yeah, this
The
was
baby
great.
giraffe, right?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I like how this guy, he's like,
Talk about killing animals. And if you do like killing animals, stop. Stop hunting. It's bad. Leave them alone.
yeah. It's just, you heard it from Richard, stop killing animals. But I like how it's like, the guy is like, wait, it's like, I was talking to the blonde, it was going so well. Oh, they're just a couple of weirdos, mate. Like, okay, Richard, come on. It's like, screw it, like, whatever. It's like, this guy has the mind of a goldfish, the guy I'm with. He's like a goldfish, he's like a really, really, really dumb dog. It's like a dumb dog that you hide some stuff from him for like 2 seconds and it's like, there's something new. Something. Final logistics. Talk about her hobbies. They lived together. They were the next day. Let's talk about her hobbies.
Can you do anything active apart from
Well-
reading? I mean, reading
Hiking.
could be active.
Let me guess. Hiking. She does hiking.
Yeah.
Well, no.
No? Zero.
Zero. Well, walking.
Well, you need to
Walking.
walk from your house to different places.
Yes.
Yeah?
Can we count it?
Not
Yeah.
really. You don't play like volleyball
No,
or
I don't really.
badminton.
Yeah, because that's
No.
volleyball.
No, that's
No.
so strange.
Well, I don't
What
like
about the gym?
sports.
You never been a member of a gym,
Well, maybe I was.
but you didn't go.
Yes, I think so.
Well, that's funny. Well, you look alright anyway. You're in
Thank
good
you.
shape, so
Thank you.
it hasn't killed you yet.
Weak. That's kind of weak.
Start working for your friend and finding out the necessary information. So staying in this conversation is okay, but you could be more helpful if you found out the stuff that would help you later when you want to close the deal.
Seems like they're getting on very well together.
Yeah, I think so.
Offer to take pics and direct him to touch her up. Did you know I'm a licensed bastard? I think I should marry you guys right now. Yeah, that's gonna ruin the
Yeah,
night.
right. They look great together. Hey, guys. Vicky, Greg, come here a second. Look, you guys are getting on amazingly. And do you know what? I'm actually a licensed pastor, so I can marry you guys. Here, man. This is for my emergency
Whoa,
special
thank you.
occasion ring. So, with this ring, you take Greg
I'm
to
sorry,
be your
guys. I'm
lawfully
not gonna
wedded
do that.
husband, to have and to
No,
hold.
no, it's not funny.
Forever
It's
and
okay.
ever. It's
No.
fine. Just
Come
drink
on.
some champagne and let's do it.
I'm sorry, I don't want to do that.
Wait a
because-
minute. You're married already?
No, I'm
Dude, she's
not.
married already.
No,
You're
I'm
married,
not.
yeah?
I'm not gonna do that.
You married or what?
No.
Then you're a lesbian.
What?
Lesbian.
Again with the lesbian.
Vicky, come
Are you
on.
too? Are you married?
Vicky! What's wrong with them?
I don't know, man. You know, sometimes some girls are just weird. What are you gonna do? Quite funny, but
I like the
it's
guy.
too high
Yeah.
pressure, so it can easily blow up in your face, like it did just then.
It's like, Richard, yeah, some girls are just weird, I guess. You just talked about marriage and stuff in front of, people you just met like 10 minutes ago, but yeah, they're the weird ones. Tell the friend how good they look together and encourage the connection. No, that's a bad one. Leave the group. I can't leave the group. I'm with my wingman. Offer to take pictures and direct them to touch her. Oh yeah, this one. Actually, you know what? I'll leave the group. Let's see what happens if I leave the
Yeah,
group.
they're getting on great. So my work here
Screw you
is
guys,
done,
I'm going home.
and I'm gonna head off. I'm going to a strip club. Have fun, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Let's go.
What the fuck?
Oh, don't bother. He's on his own wave.
As much as I recommend going to the strip club, you needed to just stay a little bit longer there with your friends, helping him out. So the next time
But
he
I
wants to
wanna
help you out, right?
I don't want to stay with the vegetarian. Come on, don't, not with the vegetarian. Come on. I'm kidding.
Yeah, they look so sweet together. Here, take this a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some snaps. Yo, Vicky.
Yeah.
Craig, look.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's get a nice snap. That's nice, cool. Hey, give him a little kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Hey, give me your drink, man.
Yeah.
Because you need both hands for this. Just touch her more, like hug her, you know?
Yeah.
Like hug her like you
Hey,
say.
stop.
It's alright.
That's
Hey,
too
what's
much.
that hug? Hang on.
What's wrong?
Not
That's
very
it.
comfortable.
Act like he's attacking you. That's perfect.
No,
Hang
no,
on.
no.
Wait.
Like he's attacking you.
Hang on. That's good. Stay
Let's
like
do
that.
the rape
Stay
fantasy
that.
thing.
Stop. I don't like it.
Yeah, come on, babe.
Dude, left hand on pussy. Try.
Are you crazy?
Where are you going? Wait.
What's wrong, Vicky?
I'm getting all of it. I got it.
Richard, what's wrong?
There's your drink, dude.
Yeah.
Got some cool pics though.
Yeah. They're weird. Yeah.
No girls, but pictures.
They would, yeah,
That's
yeah.
Okay. We will save on Pornhub.
We will save on Pornhub.
Sleazy photography routine. Classic, but doesn't really work, does it, in reality?
Oh Jesus. All right. I had okay.
Yeah, they look
Try
great
this?
together. First, they're actually both quite tall, so they match like that. Because he actually likes tall girls, and it's so hard for him to
Yes.
find someone his height. That's really cool. So
really
he's such a
wonderful.
nice guy. How is she?
Is
she?
she?
a good girl?
She's a wonderful girl. I
Yeah?
think your friend is very lucky.
Alright, well hopefully they make it, but let's just chill and see what happens. This is very
Alright.
nice. You're not saying it publicly, you're not saying it to her, but you're saying it to the friend because you know that after this interaction, they're going to
They'll
speak
talk.
about him and you want the girl
Right.
that you're talking to be saying very nice things about your friend. So it's the correct choice. Nice one.
Oh, okay. This was the last choice I made. Let your friend decide what to do next. Suggest a swingers party. Oh, obviously we won't suggest a swingers party. I mean, this obviously.
Your shoes are so shiny.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just noticed. Very nice, like disco ball shoes.
Oh.
Hey, hang on a second. Yo, Greg, what's the time, man?
Oh, it's 2 a.m.
2, shit. We're late for
2
this party.
a.m.
Damn. Right.
But good news.
Yeah.
Damn.
Girls, it's
Yeah.
a swingers party.
Come on.
You'll like it. Let's go.
No.
You like swingers?
Guys,
Let's go.
Stop.
Oh, come on. But you look like.
What's wrong with them?
But they were so slutty. I was sure they would be into it.
You were still so slutty.
Man, we should have invited them bowling.
Yeah, I think.
How romantic.
Well, wait, like it was about the romantic. Yeah, okay. You suggest going somewhere, persuade your girl to so that she persuades her friend. Huh? Is this, yeah, it's for real. Yeah, I mean, okay. So, Indie James, obviously this game is for real because it exists and you can buy it and play it. But it's a comical thing, right? It's not like a serious, oh, this is how you talk to women. Let me teach you how, how things work in the real world and, how men and women interact. So it's more like, fooling around. Sure, it has some nice tips, I guess, but overall, don't take it too seriously. Let the friend decide. So he takes an initiative. So
Yeah,
he looks good, right?
As well, anyway, but hang on a second. Yo,
Yeah.
Greg, what do you want to do, man?
Oh.
Yo, Greg,
Go bowling.
come on.
Bowling now?
Yeah.
It is 1 a.m. It's a good time for bowling. What do you think, girls?
Oh, no, I don't.
I thought it was
think
2
so.
a.m.
I think it's a good idea, no.
It will be great. Come on.
You're already
Let's
wearing
go.
their bowling shoes, aren't they?
No, they're not.
Oh, did you just insult her shoes?
See, you left it to him, and he's a dumbass, isn't he, right? You're the wingman, you need to help him out.
Wait. How is it my fault that he's a dumbass? What's the wingman supposed to do? Just carry the man he's winging throughout this whole night? That's so stupid. It's like, dude, you're a grown-ass man. Take initiative. Do some stuff. Jesus. It's like, oh, you have to help your guy. Like, all the time? Jesus. This guy's incompetent. He's like a goldfish. He just stays there and blinks.
Monica, what do you think? This place is getting a
Stupid.
bit dull, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should make a move after party time, yeah?
I think it's a good idea.
Alright, let's get
yeah.
Vika and Greg and get out of here.
Yeah.
Guys, go
Yeah.
for after party.
Yeah, it will be
Yeah,
great.
come on.
Come on.
Think it's a
She
good
wants
idea.
to.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Of course,
definitely.
all my ideas are good.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
All my ideas are good. Okay.
Brilliant.
Alright,
This is
that
exactly
was
the
good.
way to do it. You don't want to leave it to him, and you want to first
Why?
persuade your girl so that there's two people that already want to do the thing. Then your friends are going to be three, and the final girl is going to agree to it because she's just going to be
Pressure.
outvoted.
Under pressure. That's just pressure, man. Ooh, I got this
Someone
up,
that makes you
Casanova.
look good. They should.
Nice. That was actually pretty good. That was not bad. That was a good chapter. I mean, I got stuck with the freaking vegan, but you know what? Okay, sometimes you take one for the team. At least she has a dog, so I guess that's okay. All right, let's go for the office. Chapter 9. It's dangerous territory, but you've fallen for your colleague. Will you be able to talk the fine line and take her on a date? Well, no. Hashtag me too. Hashtag me too. It's like you can't talk to any woman in the workplace without it being sexual harassment. So do not do that, Richard. See her outside of work one-on-one. This is gonna end badly. This is gonna end super badly. Oh, she's gonna tweet it out. Oh my god. I like he's so creepy. Look at this creepy look. He's like she doesn't even know. No way, still play Candy Crush and you're on level 495. You know what? Let's go for the Harvey Weinstein approach. This one.
God, you're sexy. If we weren't working, I'll just.
What? What'd you say?
Nothing. I wasn't saying anything. I was just rehearsing. Oh, hang on. Hi. Yep. Oh, yeah, of course, yes. No, I'll be there. 10 o'clock Tuesday. Okay. Great. See you. Bye-bye. Just a big meeting coming up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This is exactly how you should not behave in the office.
Okay, well, obviously. Who's that guy? Wow, he has cool muscle, but it's okay to look at naked dudes at work. Oh,
Who's that guy that you're looking at? He's got good muscles.
Well, thank you, but is it okay to pick in other people's computer, you think?
I don't know. What if there's a naked man? I mean, someone needs to check.
Just,
Like,
a man, the sort of man that I'm looking for.
yeah, but you're at work, remember?
No, well, thank you for your advice. I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah, those are very good muscles, though. So you like muscle men?
I do. Well, you're obviously not into muscles, right?
Well, I like women with
snap.
muscles, but not too much.
Do you go to the gym yourself?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah.
Cannot tell. Maybe
Well,
you
watch
should.
it and then watch. See that?
Well,
Nearly broke the shirt.
keep on working. You'll get there at some point.
Wow. Shut
A
down,
little bit
like,
too risque for
awful.
office that was, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was
Look at
bad.
this new guy, Jeffrey.
He's a good lad. It's fine. My friend actually dated him, and to her, he was a total prick.
Oh, no way. That's amazing gossip. Wow, cool. Thank you.
I know. Small world, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he seems
Small world.
Working.
Oh,
that's
for work,
totally fine.
It doesn't matter, but the gossip's cool. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
For working purposes, wow. Ask what she did at the weekend. Now this weekend. Talk about how bad it is if they stop free lunches on Friday. Yes, let's talk about the hot girl we slept with last night. That's gonna work, I'm sure. I'm sure it's gonna be perfect. What could go wrong?
How are you tired, man?
Oh, so tired. Why did you say?
Yeah.
Oh God. Well, there was this. I went out like a few days ago, and I met this blonde girl, And she said she came round last night, like 11 o'clock, which is not late, right? 11.
In the morning?
No, 11 at night. It's not very late. You know, I normally sleep 12, 1, so that's okay. But this girl, she was so crazy in bed. And we were.
Well,
like,
that was the first time you met her, right?
seconds, but first time was like 5 minutes.
So she was not
And
a
then-
prostitute.
No, I didn't pay. I just bought her some drinks. But then she came and like we were having, you know, in the bed and stuff. Yeah, so like after 2 hours, I'm like, babe, come on, I've got work tomorrow. She's like, don't stop, give it to me. It's amazing. Best I've ever had. And I'm like, I know, babe. Obviously, it's amazing, but look, I've got to go to work tomorrow. Well, that was like after
4 or 5.
again, and then it was. I guess I finally took it out for the last time, maybe 5 in the morning. She left. She's like, oh, let's do it more, please. It's the best, and blah blah. And I was like, look, and I called a cab, and she went like maybe 5:30, something like that. So that's why I'm tired. You understand, right?
I think you're bullshitting. I think it was probably 5 minutes. You got it the other way around. 5 minutes of sex and 6 hours of rest.
No.
Oh.
You should
maybe,
get another coffee. That will help.
yeah, because I'm tired. But I mean, it was good for her, and I like.
But you're a good storyteller.
You like
Oh, this one's a mean one.
as well.
I mean, fake storyteller. No? Never mind. Just keep on working.
Okay.
She's mean. Like she's not like
Not the right
she's mean.
conversation for the office at all.
Yeah, she's mean. I don't like her. Like, why would I want to date her? She's mean. Okay, ask her what she did this weekend. Like, I care.
What'd you do
I don't care. She's probably a vegan.
Basically what I do every weekend. Went
yeah?
out, got a bit drunk.
Every weekend you do that.
Yeah, more
No
or less,
way.
more or less. I'm young. It's okay to have some
And
fun.
you always come to
You
work
don't look
as
that
well.
young, honey.
You
You
give
don't
much
look that
thought
young,
to
honey.
this,
That face does not look that
I
young.
do
Come
bad,
later.
Alright, cool.
Yep.
To transition from work colleagues to things that are a little bit more personal, a nice way is to ask casually what she did at the weekend. No one would say it's too intimate to answer, right? You know, the conversation subject is quite common. It gives you more
Yeah.
chances of connection, so it's a great thing to ask.
Alright.
Oh hey, next weekend is it's like holiday weekend, extra day. So you got any plans?
I do. I'm going to Las Vegas with my friends.
Oh yeah.
Maybe gonna get married. You never know there.
What? You're gonna get? Oh,
Well,
you're
you
joking.
know,
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I've got big plans. Just got a few options. Need to decide. Different people invited me to cool things and trips. But,
What are the
yeah.
options?
Oh, you know, like flying places, some cool parties, and one of my friends is like friends with celebrity and like house party in Hollywood Hills and stuff.
Nice.
But
nice
anyway,
one.
I'll tell you after.
Alright,
Because I'm not sure. I need to choose really. I get a lot of invitations.
All right. Make your choice wisely.
Wow, that was so bad. Like, what?
Hey, I know you've got this report to finish, but you do seem like a bit more stressed overall.
I know, I'm very stressed. I mean, with this new boss, who's the new head of the department, he's putting so much pressure on us. I really don't like the direction that the company is going.
Really? Agree, disagree, and try to convince her. Ask if she wants to be part of your conspiracy to take a dump in his office at night. Advisor to meditate. This is a real company. I'm a character. We're inside the video game. Yes, let's break the fourth freaking
Listen,
wall.
There's no need to be stressed, right? Try this. There's, you know, there's like meditation exercises and all the things like that. So anyway, go with this. Try. This company is not real. Just imagine, like, I'm not in a real company.
You serious?
Yeah, try and say it. This company
This company is not real.
I'm a character doing a pretend job. I'm a character doing a pretend job. You see where I'm going? Like,
Seriously,
nothing
who-
really matters.
I'll try it at
I'm
home.
a character.
If you don't mind.
You know, like a film or computer game.
There are people
This
watching us
is
right
not
now.
real. This is not real. It doesn't matter. I'm doing this report. It doesn't matter.
In the
And then
end.
you just don't feel
Come on,
stressed.
sing it.
These are not real
Let me
letters on my
finish the
screen.
report though, and then pretend the
Finish.
office does not exist.
Finish
you don't mind.
the report that doesn't matter for the company that doesn't
not
exist.
exist, exactly.
Because you're a character and you're not real.
All
You
right.
see how it works? It's
Maybe,
amazing.
maybe I'll get a promotion as well,
Yes,
which
a
doesn't
fake
exist.
promotion, yeah. Now you get it. There you go.
That was weird.
Well, that
What?
didn't work, did it?
No, obviously it didn't work. Let's take a dump in the office
Yeah,
together.
you're right. He's just a dickhead, really, to be honest. I think what we should do is we should sneak into the office, like at night when no one's here, go into his office and just take a dump on the floor, maybe piss everywhere or something like that, maybe burn some shit.
How old are you?
35.
For these kids' games.
Kids games.
Have you heard of work ethics?
Yeah, but look, he's a dickhead. I like taking dumps. It's a perfect combination. What
Have
do
you
think?
tried a toilet ever for dumps?
Oh.
Not people's offices.
Yeah, but you don't like him, right?
Man, but I still think you're going too far.
You don't like him? I thought it would make you happy.
You know, I'm for other ways of solving issues other than dumping in people's offices.
This usually works for me, to be honest, but I'll think.
That was so
I
bad.
did notice a smell here.
No, I haven't done a dump here.
No?
No,
You sure?
oh,
Well, you better not.
no, I usually, I mean, my nappy is on.
My episode.
I really don't mind if you actually do this. It's quite funny. You will get fired if they catch you. Feel free to do
Yeah.
it. I encourage you.
No, come on, Richard. You can't encourage that type of vandalism.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Let's
It's
agree with
not-
her.
It's not the right way to run a department, and yeah, you can't put too much pressure on people because then you won't get the best out of them. So yeah, you're totally right about this.
I know.
Yeah, new
I know.
management.
I know.
God.
The old boss was so much better.
Well, why is he not there anymore?
And his shirt's so nasty, right? He's got no fashion sense at all.
Man's got no taste, that's for sure.
And he's like, I'm so cool, got his flashy car, look at me, I'm coming in, fixing everything. But he's just making it worse.
Yeah, I'm the one making money and you're the one working for me, right?
Yeah.
This is alright.
You go,
it's
girl.
okay to agree, but remember that if you think something different, then you should say it and you should persuade her, be persuasive, be logical, and it would have a better response. But not bad.
Well, what if I agree? You know?
You used to work for Baxford, Baxter, and Bowtie, right?
That's correct.
Well, what happened? Why'd you leave that?
Yeah, I was bored and I was underappreciated there, and I felt that I could do so much more.
Well, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. That is
Wow.
very nice
Never
to hear.
forget.
I will not. Thank you.
You want to find out if she is single. Well, with that freaking attitude, there are two options. Either she's single and she has cats, or she has a boyfriend who's like, you can step on him every single time, and she has cats. Multiple cats. So those are the two options for her. Talk about property prices. Yeah, let's go for this one. Let's go for this.
So you must have a man at home.
I don't.
You don't? What?
Yo, shocker.
How come? Look at you, how amazing you are. You have such lovely tanned arms, and the way you paint your fingers different. Last week you had blue, right? And now it's this
You're
red
quite observant,
colour.
aren't you?
Amazing, yeah. And that other, I mean, this is really nice because it shows your legs, and you have nice toned legs.
Thank you.
And your feet are so sweet as well, like little.
Well, do you have a fetish?
Well, I didn't until I met you, but your feet are amazing. So
Oh,
I'm kind of,
It's creepy.
kind of getting one. But
it is creepy, yeah.
anyway, so you're single. That's surprising.
Actually, that's not. To me, that's not surprising. Look how happy he is.
Not very smooth. So many different ways to find out whether she's single and available.
Yeah, okay, just don't pressure me, Richard, okay? She's probably a vegan, she's really bitchy, and she has too wide of a face, okay? You're putting too much pressure on me here to, ask about vacation plans and then whom she goes with. Ask straight up. Let's talk about property prices? I don't know. That sounds like a weird thing. That could go.
Seeing this stuff about the property prices.
Yeah,
on the rise
crazy.
again, yeah.
Crazy. I know.
Yeah. Do you have a place or you rent?
Yeah, I rent a room.
A room. So you live with someone. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. And you who do you?
It's just a classmate that we used to study with. So we
Okay, so
decided
you
to
share.
rent together. Yeah, we
A
share a
girl,
flat.
yeah.
A girl, yeah.
So you share, like, it's just you and the girl
Yeah.
in the flat. Okay.
Well, we also have a cat.
A cat.
Of course! Of course!
No, not every month.
Of course she has a
Would you like to
cat.
find out if she's single. Well done.
Oh, yes, she has a cat. Of course she has a freaking cat. Oh, Starbucks! Is this Starbucks? Is this a Starbucks commercial? No, can't be. It actually would be a Starbucks and Apple commercial. I'm pretty sure Apple does not want to be associated with this game, but,
What did you have for lunch today?
Indian.
Indian food.
Yeah?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Because in England we have lots of Indians and, we
I
have
heard-
so
I
many
heard.
Indian restaurants. I like it a lot. What do you have?
Chicken curry?
Yeah, spicy or?
Yeah.
hurry,
spicy. I like
hurry,
spicy.
hurry.
In the
Try
late-
my rice
Yeah,
and curry.
spicy
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. Good guess, good guess.
Yeah. You know me.
Babe, go and make me some tea. Have the report on my desk at 9 a.m. Playful. Oh, yes. When in doubt, always go for the blowjob question.
Hey, I don't know, this is just not working out. I'm trying to make it, look bright and fresh or whatever, but something's just not clicking. Do you think you could help me?
Well, I can have a look. Yeah, I'm sure I can help.
I don't think the problem's with this. I think it's just, like, I'm not very relaxed. I've got all this tension and stuff, so maybe you could just, like, pop down under the desk and,
Did I hear it right?
yeah, put this in your mouth and
What the fuck did you
just for a
just
few
say?
minutes.
Are you for
3 or
real?
4 minutes.
I thought we were
Slap him!
friends.
Slap him!
Yeah, I mean, it's a friendly favour.
No, it's not a friendly favor.
If you
Fuck's
ever
sake.
want the same, I'm ready.
No, I will never want it from you, that's for sure. And you know what I'm gonna do?
It's a
with my
blowjob
stupid
between
manager, man?
friends.
Is that okay?
No, not really. What if I say it was... I'll tell you what. It's a joke.
No.
It's a joke.
Just stop talking. I don't think we should
English
continue.
humour.
Well,
English
English
humour.
humor I could never understand. I don't think
Well,
you're good at it. So,
Yeah,
you know.
it's all right. So
Yeah,
the
you're
main thing was I
disgusting.
was
You're
joking,
disgusting.
and even this looks
Just
fine
stop,
as it is.
stop talking, please.
Wow.
And that was very selfish thinking, wasn't it? Although it would relax you and probably help you think more clearly, to ask that of a colleague, it's just disrespectful, disastrous.
To be fair, he did say that he would do it, to
sexual
her too,
harassment.
so...
You would be punished severely in this life and the next.
In the next, really? Cause God reads Twitter like, let's see the Me Too hashtag. Let's see what naughty boys have been exposed right now, so I can send them to hell. Come on. Right. Ask her how she likes the hot weather and talk about the weather in England. Talk about the weather? Hi. Hello. Talk about the weather?
Hot weather.
It's too hot. Usually
Yeah?
I love hot weather.
Yeah, because
but
you're
this-
tanned.
Yeah, I like it a lot, but then it's too much.
Yeah,
No,
me
no,
too.
it's too
I
much.
can't even sleep.
Yeah, well, you're British. I mean, you're not used to it, is it?
No, we have grey skies.
Grey skies and what, five
Some-
sunny days?
There's a few different
Here?
weathers in England.
They're more than
grey
5.
Skies with rain, grey skies with no rain, grey skies with wind, and then grey skies with a little bit of blue for an hour, and then grey skies again. So pretty much,
Lots of choice. No?
yeah. I mean variety.
So the rain can go different directions.
Yeah, rain and wind together. Just rain, a little bit of rain all day long.
Wow.
Strong rain all day long.
This is a boring conversation.
Fun.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean people like the summer, but it's just boiling for me.
That was
Safe
bad.
and boring.
Come on, can't
is
be good.
probably the best way to go, but it won't get
Then-
you in trouble.
Sure, but that was a bad one. Oh, come on. Okay. I was wondering if you'd like to get dinner with me. Want to go to the Shamrock with me and some people from the office tonight? Huh. What do you think about dating? You know what? Let's go right in.
What do you think about
Whatever Dream was saying
dating
about Richard.
coworkers?
Oh, come on. Yeah, of course.
Totally not.
Of course.
No?
Not into
Gaming
that at
geisha.
all.
I mean, it's
Like,
a game,
no,
right?
like, no, we
You-
shouldn't
you-
do it, but it's exciting.
You do stuff here that you wouldn't do in real life, obviously.
No, not at all.
100%.
Yeah, I agree with you actually, because like you're working with someone, you need to be professional,
Yeah.
and then it's a big world
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
And lots of people like, why do you have to date people from work? And do you think about anyone from work?
No, not at all.
No. Yeah, me too. To be honest, look at this.
Yeah, me too.
These
Exactly.
people, God.
Oh.
You don't
Rich
need
is
to
upset.
explicitly ask, because when you explicitly ask, she can always say it's a bad idea.
Yeah, but maybe it is a bad idea. Well, because if she's not interested, again, maybe she didn't think about it. Still. I was wondering if you'd like to get dinner with me. So that's to Ford. I'm sure that's to Ford. Want to get to the Shamrock? What's the Shamrock? Like a bar or something? And I cook us dinner. See, that's too direct, right? Like them intimately. Let's go with other people from the office. That will, lube her up, as they say. Nobody says that.
Hey, listen, me and some of the guys and girls, we're going to the Shamrock after work.
All right.
You want to come?
The pub around
Yeah,
the
that
corner.
one, they have pool and darts and ping pong, all that stuff.
I heard a lot about it.
They have
wanna
ping
go?
pong
You
at
wanna
the
join?
I would
pub?
love to. I would love to. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Alright, of course, it's going to be good. Great.
All right.
Where's that pub? I want to go ping pong to play ping pong and
Well
have.
there, because the best way to invite a colleague out, especially if you're not sure, is to arrange some kind of group event. So that's the way
Right.
to bridge that gap between people that are just colleagues to people that see each other socially.
Right. A few days later. That's right.
Hey, you doing any exercise stuff for the moment?
Yeah, actually, I just started doing CrossFit.
When you do CrossFit?
Yeah.
I can't tell you the CrossFit. Your legs are so sexy. I've been meaning to start CrossFit, though I found good I want to go. I can tell. I would like to rub oil all over you. If we weren't code workers, I'd. Okay, let's try that.
Yeah,
Why
I
not?
could tell. I mean, your body's just so sexy, and I would definitely be just, I'd like to rub oil all over it, and all. Of course, if we weren't working together, then I would
Right.
want to
And how often do these thoughts come into your head?
On a daily basis. Every time I masturbate at pictures of you from Facebook.
Well, it was quite a big number.
All right.
Yeah,
So it hit double digits.
in an hour. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a bit creepy.
Well,
For a
some say
colleague.
creepy,
I say creepy.
some also say creepy.
Well, you say creepy because you're a bitch. Like, let's be honest.
Sorry, I feel sorry for you.
I mean,
Oh, creepy.
let's be honest. No, it's not creepy. See, but this is like someone having sexual thoughts about someone else. That's not creepy. Like just by like, okay, wow, being sexually attracted to someone, that's creepy. How is that creepy? She's a bit. CrossFit is for yuppie douchebags. Why not?
CrossFit, come on, that is just bullshit. That stuff. Yeah, it's for these like yuppie wannabe, losers. To be honest,
Then what sports you into? I can tell none
none.
by the way of looking at you.
Fuck you, and fuck this.
Oh,
Oh, suit yourself.
Here you go. Look, take my keyboard.
Yeah.
Maybe do some squats with it.
squats? Why did he
Mental,
leave?
haven't you?
Exactly, yeah. I think Richard has been frustrated for far too long. I really suppose like tennis or going for walks or riding bikes. Let's go for this one. Let's get interested in
CrossFit, yeah,
her.
I've been meaning to try it.
whatever.
I did try it once, but I just didn't like the place. So, where do you go?
Just around the corner.
Oh, it's like a couple blocks.
Yeah, it's very convenient
it's
from
good?
here. Yeah, it's great.
All right. Well, maybe I'll try that one day. If you don't mind me being in the same class.
No, not at all, not at all. You're
Okay,
welcome.
great.
All right.
Not at all, not at all. That
Again, this is great because it's the kind of innocuous conversation that can nicely lead to something outside of work, doing something together socially.
Okay, talk about what else you both do outside of work. Yeah, let's do that.
Karen,
Yes.
I wanted to know, you said you do CrossFit. What else? You go out drinking with friends and stuff for the weekend, but anything else you like to do?
Well, nothing too exciting. I go to the movies. I take pictures. I like
Movies?
photography.
Okay.
Also,
Oh, you write photography. Really?
Salsa? Oh, no way. I did it a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, were you any good?
I got better, but
Great.
I mean, there's always the instructor guy.
Yeah,
He's amazing, and then obviously not like that, but
Great.
better than
great.
when I started.
I would
Yeah.
never tell you can do salsa. That's great. Great
I
to
take
know
that as a compliment. 'Cause
Yes, it is a compliment.
the guy, he looked quite effeminate, to be honest. He trained me. I don't know about your coach. But,
And what do you do in your spare time?
well, I like playing squash. I told you I like photography. Sometimes some dance, a little bit of gym, but also climbing is cool.
Oh, really? Climbing?
Yeah, but not mountain climbing, holding on with one hand, but like these artificial walls and stuff. Yeah, very cool.
Interesting. So how long have you been doing this?
I've done it in like eight, 9 times or something. Why? You
I always
interested
wanted
in
to
it?
try. I mean, I read so much about it and some of my friends are doing it, but I never had the guts to do it myself.
Oh, it's not too scary. You always have someone supporting you
Yeah?
and stuff.
So I
you
can't
just-
fall on my back and break my, I don't know, whatever, back.
Only if they wanted you to and just cut the rope or something. But no, I'm joking. It's very safe and it's really good. You should try.
Which gym do you go to?
Well, there are a few different ones. If you go to the same one all the time, it's boring. So always change it. But there's a good one for beginners. So
Why is it boring if you...
Yeah, I'll tell you about it. I'll send you details,
Yes,
or
please,
next time I go, I can even,
That would be
invite you.
great. That would be great.
Cool.
Thank you.
Alright, that's... Oh, he's happy now. That worked? Oh, come on. The game crashed. Oh, come on. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Son of a... biatch. Damn it. We ruined our chance with a bitchy coworker who's probably a vegan and has a cat. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, can you continue that one, or is like... Okay, let's go fast. Let's go first to... How's it coming along? Damn
The
it.
goal here, remember?
Whatever. What she did this weekend, yes, that's one.
Transition.
Let's go fast, come on. Skip. Disagree and try to convince her. Because apparently this is the
If
better
this is what
answer, I
you
don't know
really-
why. Okay. Find out if she's single. Right. Go for the... Talk about property prices. Yeah, she has a cat. Of course she has a cat. After lunch. That's what she had, right? Or something. Yeah, this one. Talk about the weather. Oh, the weather was bad one, actually. Yeah. Nah, it's okay. I want to go to Shamrock, yes.
Doing
Shamrock. The pub with ping pong. I want to go there. I want to go to there.
Hey, you didn't.
Let's see.
CrossFit.
Okay,
Yeah,
the CrossFit.
again, this is.
That's good. And what else do you do outside of work?
From the workplace, it's all about transitioning to personal
Okay.
stuff, but in a smooth way. So it's the right option. Well done.
What you
All
looking
right.
at?
Next thing.
Where's this design book about this?
Naked women?
Cars. You like cars?
I love cars, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course,
So
right?
yeah, look, they have the concept like in the beginning, and then how it evolves over time.
Nice.
Like adding wheels and then adding other stuff, little aerial on top, and then you have everything. Yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
I was
That looks
thinking
like
of
a
getting
coloring
Tesla,
book.
actually.
Yeah.
You like Teslas?
Yeah. Well, you like you into environment and stuff.
I like electricity.
Good choice.
I like electricity. Who doesn't like electricity?
About it.
I like electricity. Who says that? Who says they like electricity? It's like, I like oxygen. It keeps me alive and stuff. It also kills me, but it's like, I like proteins. It's like, what? I like B12 vitamins. It's like, what? How can you say you like electricity? Anyway, ask her on a date. That's definitely not. Invite her out to Shamrock. No, let's do something else. Do you think this qualifies sexual harassment?
Listen,
Yes,
Karen, I know
that
you
should
know
be
the
good.
rules really well because of all the legal whatever thingy bobs. So tell me this: if I were to show you something, would it be sexual harassment? Check it out.
What the fuck? What the
Yeah,
fuck
cool.
is wrong with you? Stop
You like it?
Why did she take her cup with her?
You vile, despicable creature.
Okay. Arrange to do one of the things she or you do outside. Okay, let's do this
Karen,
one.
actually, in the break, I just called the climbing club, and on Saturday
Climbing
and
club, yeah?
Sunday we could go at like 4 o'clock, and there's no people there and stuff. I can book
Alright.
either of those times. So, do you want to go?
Great news. Yes, I'm
Which
free.
day?
I'm in any of those. Which one is better for
Let's
you?
say Sunday.
Sunday's good. It's
Yeah?
great. Yeah.
Alright,
Just
great.
after church.
You're joking. you go to church?
Of course I do.
Oh, well,
you?
that's good. Yeah, I go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, you
A
don't.
lot. But anyway, climbing, cool. Sunday.
Yes.
Great.
No, you don't go to church. Come on.
Wonderful. So you've smoothly bridged that gap between just chilling in the office to arranging to do something outside socially. Perfect. Is this
And
just
together.
me?
Like,
Yeah.
only.
Nice. I like it.
How did you notice?
It shows your figure well.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
That's not necessarily a compliment. It's like, it shows your figure well. It just means it shows your figure well. Doesn't mean that you have a good figure. So, I mean, okay. But she wanted to take it as a compliment, obviously. You need to go to speak to Michelle and HR immediately to book time off. No. Let's stay late tonight at work and make a dirty movie.
Listen,
That
I've
never
got the
works.
Best idea. Check this out.
Only in
This
porn,
is
maybe.
actually quite, pretty office. Yeah?
I like it. Yeah.
And this desk, the height off the ground is perfect. So I've got an idea. We stick around after work when everyone's gone. This weirdo over here. When everyone leaves, we stick around and we make a little movie. There's this website. Let me show you. Officeworks.com.
Oh no. What the
Officeworks.com.
fuck with you?
Dirty bastard.
It sounds so good with his accent. Let's take the day off tomorrow and drive to Vegas. What? Well, she said something about Vegas, so maybe I can go with that?
You know what would be cool? If we just took the day off tomorrow, like, oh, I'm too sick, like that, and we just drive to Vegas, go there, like, see everything and all the lights and action, instead of this fucking office.
That would be
Excuse my
amazing.
French.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah. That would be
Yeah.
amazing. That's a
It'd be
great
cool, right?
idea. I know. If only we could.
Yeah.
If only.
Okay, that was
Here we got some
Good, right?
playful
Yeah.
feature projection, and it works really nicely, especially in boring office type situations. I'm done for the day. Why don't you pack it in as well?
Whew, you know what? That's the best thing I heard all day.
Yeah? Well, I've got
Wow,
another
that's such a
best
bad
thing,
line.
new best thing.
Tell me.
Why don't we get a drink on the way home?
Alright,
Yeah?
that's a great idea.
All right, cool. Let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
I like how they're like typing, like actual typing machines in the back. Oh, we got the result,
The goal,
Casanova.
remember, is to move things out of the office, right?
All right, that's not bad, right? Casanova. All right, last chapter. It's First date, Kate. Oh my god, and Kate is like a... Oh, it's gonna be a bad one, because Kate cannot talk, cannot speak English if her life depended on it. You'll see what I mean. Right, so... You did really well to get her on a date, but there is still a lot to do. Can you charm her enough this evening to take things physical? Let's get physical. Alright, so choose the day's location: bar 8 p.m, coffee 2 p.m, club with friends, or hiking. Come on, bar, right?
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
Okay. Yeah, those I don't like those shoes. I don't think those shoes go with the dress. Oh, she has no volume to her hair.
Good to see you.
Wow, really no volume. Like opposite each other, side by side. This is as a gentleman, I would say opposite each other. Right? Opposite each other, right? So, you know, can have a conversation, look into each other's eyes and stuff.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
Is that good? Is that good?
No, you don't
No!
sit opposite. The reason is, you can't touch her up. No, but seriously, it makes it a bit harder. When you're sitting side by side, you get to kind of take a break, look around the room. If there's an awkward silence, it's not so awkward. And like I said before, you can touch her.
Really? Alright. Okay, side by side. But I don't want to touch her because she looks like she's gonna break. She's so skinny, my god.
Take a seat over here.
It's like she's anorexic.
Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other on first dates and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time, you run out of stuff to say, it feels super uncomfortable, and the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better to sit side by side. So how have you been the past few days? What have you been doing?
Actually quite a lot. I went to the gym as usual, and then did some work, but it's boring, right? So,
Yeah.
And last night I watched a movie.
Okay, what movie?
It was Seven with Brad Pitt, a nice one.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's kind of
It's not
psychological.
Yeah, exactly. It's not. I wouldn't call it nice exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is very scary. I
Yeah,
like
it's
it
like
so much.
20,
I think it's very smart.
22 years old. I've seen it. Yes.
It's not like Sex
Is
in the
it?
City or like Finding Nemo or something. It's quite a tough film, right?
Yeah, it is, but I like tough films.
So you
They
watch
make-
horror movies and things like that?
Yeah, I do. I do quite often. I think they make you think, and it's interesting.
But not. What if there's loads of blood and people dying? You can watch it, or you kind of cover your eyes and stuff.
Not like that. I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very smart. You should know if you watch it.
Yeah, it is very smart. You're always thinking about, how they can catch him and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's quite
exactly.
cool.
Exactly.
Alright. What else have you got going on?
Actually, I'm moving house at the moment, and it's
Alright.
very, very difficult and annoying because there are all those boxes I have to move and all my
You
stuff.
have to pack things
Yeah,
up.
pack
Oh my
up and
god, so many
transport it.
boxes.
Oh, it's so difficult.
Yeah, they say it's a stressful thing to do to move house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Offer to come and help. Sympathize. Use it as a reason to check her muscles. Obviously, we don't have to check because there are no muscles. They're just bones on her. So it's like muscles have left the building a long, long time ago. So it's awful. Actually, that's not. I'm just saying it's awful. Offer to help, and I'm gonna think that Rish is gonna say that's not the best answer because you're too much of a
if I'm
wuss.
free, then I can definitely come and help you carry boxes or whatever you need.
Oh, really? Thank
Yeah,
you for
for
the
sure.
offer. It's very nice of you.
No, it's not right you doing heavy lifting and stuff yourself. Look at you in this dress and heels and coming downstairs. And
True, true.
no, it's physical work, so I'm happy to come do it.
Thanks. I will use your help.
No, and you can
See?
remember this
I know.
rule
See?
for as long as you live. Don't do these favors for girls that you're romantically interested in until you're dating and preferably sleeping together, because otherwise you're just giving her too much too soon for no good reason. I know you're busy now with the house and stuff, but
Yeah, I know.
what do you normally do in your free time? Do you do any sports?
Yeah, of course I do sports.
Why, of course.
It's my main hobby, going to the gym actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like it very much.
What do you do there?
I do a lot of different things actually. The main one is doing weights, usual stuff.
Okay.
And I
Really?
also do
She
one-hour
does weights?
stretching.
She lifts weights?
Yeah.
It's very, very painful, but very rewarding as well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
so you
I
want to
like
be able
it.
to do splits or
Yeah, that's
or
my
kick,
goal.
kick people in their heads. And something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and also I do Pilates sometimes. Yeah, so it's interesting as well. And what about you? Do you do sports?
Yeah, I've done
Yeah.
lots of sports.
Squash.
I used to do boxing, used to play squash. I always try and do something physical, and at the moment I just do normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just go to the gym, and I'm doing things for like endurance, you know, to be have good fitness and
That's
whatever.
good.
And what else do you do apart from physical stuff?
Apart from physical stuff, I like reading. Actually, I read
Harry
a lot,
Potter.
and it's very, very interesting. for
Oh
me.
yeah. What are you reading now, or what's the last book you read?
I've just finished Bulgakov's Master and Margarita, but it wasn't the
Okay.
first time I've ever read it. So.
You read it again, so
Yeah, I like it very much.
one of your favorites.
Yeah, one of.
That's nice because it's classic literature, not like, you know, Harry Potter and Da
Yeah.
Vinci Code and the girl with the dragon tattoo and all this stuff.
So you like reading as well?
Yeah, and I like reading not just fiction, but if I read fiction, I like classics. But I like
Okay.
reading sometimes psychology, business, biographies, all types of different stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like psychology as well, and biographies of famous
Shocker.
people. That's
I'm
good.
shocked.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm shocked that she likes
And tell
psychology.
me, do you do anything creative, or I don't know, like singing, dancing, playing the violin, whatever?
Now with that
Actually,
voice.
I'm absolutely useless at singing.
You can't sing?
Can't do that, and don't like
I was gonna
it.
She can't talk, so
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll get you lessons and you can sing for me.
That can be interesting. Maybe one day. And I can't play.
she can barely
any
talk, so
instrument as well. No,
Even this
I'm
xylophone thing, or the...
afraid. Maybe.
Do you know this triangle, that one? You just...
Can do
like
that, I think, because that's easy. And the creative thing I do is actually painting.
oh, okay. That's interesting.
Thank you.
Painting. Try to get to the bottom of how it makes her feel. Say that you don't really get art. Say that she can paint you nude if she wants. Obviously. Obviously, that's the first
Well,
choice.
listen, I'm very comfortable with myself, so if you ever want to paint someone nude, then just let me know.
I'm sorry, what? Really?
Yeah, you know, like lying on a couch and with some fruit and things like that. I think it would be nice, no?
That's not something I would paint. I think it's really weird.
You can do it without the fruit.
What? Really? No, I don't paint that. I think it's too much.
You don't paint people or naked people?
Actually, I try not to paint people at all.
Okay.
especially
Animals,
nude.
or what do you paint?
No, I like, for example, beautiful scenery.
Like
Or,
landscapes.
yeah, something from my imagination, something that helps to express emotions, you know?
Okay, very nice. A little bit too
Yeah.
early to be sexual, and a little bit too early not to be connecting with her, right? So you found out one of her passions could be a really rich conversational subject. You've skipped over it and turned it silly and turned it kind of weird, so not good. Let's not leave this in here. Yeah, have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So tell me, how about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh, yes, I do.
And
Of course he
what do you
does.
normally do cities or adventure holidays?
Actually, I like both. I like cities, and I went to many places in Europe. For example, Prague and Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing, so I
Very
like that.
beautiful there, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Europe is beautiful, and I also went to some exotic places like Lebanon, for example.
Lebanon.
Yeah,
Is
it
that
was-
Lebanon is exotic?
It was quite scary because I thought
Hmm,
that it was
okay.
dangerous, but probably it wasn't at the moment. It was fun because I like to see different things and, you know.
Different cultures and whatever. But
Yeah.
Rome is very touristy, right?
Yeah, all these
And-
crowds, you're
And
right.
then Lebanon is probably not very touristy. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are
So
like,
you
You
like
can see the
different
contrast.
different kinds of things, not
Yeah, I
always the
do.
same stuff in the same hotel and speak in, you know, places where, because English people are different. Some like to go to, for example, Spain every year to the same place,
Really?
only speak English, they don't know any Spanish.
That's quite boring.
Yeah, and then some people like just going somewhere super exotic where there are no tourists. I'm more like the second type. I don't like tourists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and the other English people are, oh no, you know, I feel like I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, really? So you don't like English people?
When I'm traveling somewhere and you're just surrounded by, you know, people from your country, you don't feel like you're traveling. And if
Oh, yeah.
everything's in English, you don't feel like you're traveling. So I like to go somewhere and only meet locals, to go to the local place. Like you would have seen it in Rome. You can go to some restaurants where it's all just Americans.
Yeah, just tourists all
Yeah.
around.
Or
No
you can
good.
go to a restaurant if you're lucky and you're like, oh, I'm sitting with Italians, so I must be in the right place, not the tourist
Yeah, maybe you're right,
recommendation.
actually. I should try that.
Yeah. And tell me, what's the I don't know, coolest place you've been or most interesting?
oh, this is the
something that I really
most
like,
boring
yeah.
date ever.
Recently I went to Cuba and it was amazing. I
Really?
really liked it.
Okay. Cuba, disagree and say that it's not such a cool place. Get her talking about the best parts of the trip. Impress her with the fact that you have been to the Caribbean. You know what? Let's say that it's not a cool place because Castro and all that.
But isn't it like really dirty and isn't it communist? I mean,
Oh no, it's not dirty at all. Have you been there?
no, but I heard it was very dirty, grimy. They have no Starbucks, they have no Four Seasons hotel, nothing. I don't know, just poor people on the street everywhere.
Maybe, but Four Seasons is not everything that matters, right?
No, of course, but I mean, there's none of that stuff, like international things that you're used to when you travel.
Yeah, maybe, but the place is actually.
But you
very
just said that
nice
you don't
and
like.
People are very, very friendly and sincere, and the scenery and nature. It's
But
just
it's
amazing.
Fidel Castro, communism, and all this.
Well,
stuff.
Raul.
I don't
You're
know.
not going
Right.
to be a politician there, are you?
Oh, I hope not. They'd probably kill me, wouldn't they?
No, don't think so.
It
I
wasn't
like the
dangerous.
place.
You
Anyway.
weren't followed by spies. and
Not at
whatever?
all. It was very peaceful.
Okay. If she's
That was a
positive
bad
about
one.
something, why are you being negative about it?
And what
Because
about
she doesn't know anything about the country, that's why.
Yeah, I do like travel. I don't like it as much as I did because when I was younger, I would go away for months at a time and just
Wow.
go to different countries and, you know, come back home and then 2 weeks later go away again. Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say like every month I like to go somewhere. And I spend a lot of time in Barcelona. I've got a nice place there, it's by the sea, and have it all, you know, nicely set up with big television and PlayStation and stuff. So it's really cool.
I like how the PlayStation is like has a registered trademark sign. See, look.
you play often?
Why?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, really? I think games are just a waste of time. Don't you think so?
That's it. That is it. If you are on a date with anyone, man, woman, doesn't matter, like Xer, whatever, like I don't care. I don't care the gender. They doesn't matter. If they say games are a waste of time, you know, be polite, obviously, you know, and end the date as soon as possible and try to find someone else who's not as judgy of a perfectly reasonable passion or hobby, right? Entertainment medium. So if she says games are a waste of time, never mind. I'm you know what? I'm not going to attack her, although you could. But anyway, you are right. I will cut down. Persuade that it's actually quite intelligent. Let's persuade that she's that gaming is quite intelligent. Although I don't think she's gonna
Well, look, I kind of get
compute.
what you mean because it's, you know, some people might say it's immature or something,
Yeah.
but it's a little bit different nowadays because older people play, and even in this TV show House of Cards, he's the president, but he plays games. It's quite funny, but
Yeah, sorry.
I won't try and convince you that it does good stuff for your brain and your reflexes and kind of memorizing maps and things.
Okay.
But specifically for me, the way I work in my business is I need to have just a few big ideas, you know, every now and again. So I'm not sitting there all day doing repetitive stuff. I need to be creative and think of something powerful. And when I'm playing a game, I'm not 100% in there at all. I'm kind of detached and I'm coming up with ideas. So it's something that actually is not, you know, I'm sitting there playing the game. I'm actually having these big ideas, just like you might if you're in the bar, you know, and you think, oh, that's good, you know, like this. And something I also do is if I'm playing something that doesn't need audio, you know, where it's not really important, like a racing game or sports, then I listen to audiobooks.
Oh.
And actually, I remember a few years ago I studied Chinese, and I would be able to sit for hours just listening to the Chinese because I was playing the game, so I didn't get bored. Because if you're just listening to language learning, you can't do it for long, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
it really helped
tiring.
me actually.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Yeah, it's not
maybe.
so bad. And there's some girl games I'm going to let you try. There's one called Flower where you control, I don't know, growing flowers and flying
really?
around and stuff, yeah.
Okay, maybe I would give it a try then.
Brilliant. But do
Good.
you know why this works? It's because women find it very attractive when a guy shows
They're
his
passionate about
intelligence. All women want a guy
Oh,
that's
really?
more intelligent than them, and it's very cool if you
Oh,
can
don't go
persuade
there,
them to
Richard.
your point of view. So anytime you can do this, anytime you've got the facts at hand or a strong argument, you can persuade her. It's actually really attractive and sexy, so do it. And what about you? Do you have any like guilty pleasures? Watch some really dumb TV
Not
shows,
eating, I'm
like
guessing.
reality stuff or something.
Well, let me think. Definitely not TV shows, because I never watch TV actually.
Never?
Never.
Because they talk too fast for me.
I have
movies.
television, but only
Okay.
for movies and stuff. And I need to tell you that one guilty pleasure I used to have
What, she smoked?
was smoking.
Wow,
actually,
really?
But I managed to give up, and
Are you sure you're not going to start again?
no, now
If I had a
now
cigarette now and say, come on,
no,
smoke.
thank you. No, I gave up, so
That's
no
good.
more. And I think nothing else, basically. And what
Alright.
about you?
Actually, people are often surprised when I tell them I've never tried a cigarette.
Oh, really?
never
Not
smoked one.
once.
No, I smoked other things, but never a cigarette.
Okay.
Strange, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
And in general, no, I think I'm quite, nothing too bad, you know, not a crazy alcoholic or addicted to anything
That's
that I
good.
shouldn't be addicted to. So, no, it's not too bad. And let me ask something that's a little bit, for me it's interesting, right? So indulge me here.
go
What
on.
are your bad habits? Like, what are some bad qualities?
Like that. I think
I'm dumb as a
I
brick.
can't really trust people well, so
Well,
sometimes.
you know you can trust me.
Oh.
No,
Of
I
course
don't
you
know.
can.
Sometimes I can seem a little bit unfriendly with people I don't know.
Ah.
So maybe that's a bad point about me. And also, I'm crazy about being on time everywhere. So sometimes I'm panicking when I'm running late and can be really angry or something like that.
That might be a problem.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
You're always late.
I'm never late, but I
Don't
arrive.
tell me that.
I arrive like 3 seconds before.
Before.
Always
You're
before.
sure not after?
I'm late if it doesn't matter, but if it matters, like a flight or a train or when people are waiting, I'm not late. But if it doesn't really matter, if we kind of say, oh, around that time, then I wouldn't. And getting to the airport, not hours before, hate it. So that might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem actually, because I like to come in advance. Don't know what to do now. I can try it your way, because actually I end up wasting hours just
Well,
sitting there and
If
waiting.
in the future, right, this is our first date, but if in the future we go somewhere,
Okay.
you can just go to the airport like 5 hours before, do whatever you want,
meet you
and
there.
I'll just come, I'll just come later and meet you on the plane.
Okay, that sounds funny.
Alright.
Wow, seriously, like, if if this was actual real life, you would be like, you know what? I'm good. I'm just gonna pay for the drinks and just go. Like, Brain cells are dying in my head right now from listening to her talk. Well, both of them, but palm reading, huh? Yawn and put your arm around her. That never works. That's stupid. Put your hand on her leg. Check her pulse. Use the gypsy fortune teller routine to touch her ear. Alright, what's the gypsy fortune teller routine? We're learning so much.
And tell me, do you believe in fortune tellers and horoscopes telling the future?
Oh
and all this
well,
stuff?
not really.
Me too. I thought it was complete rubbish.
Yeah.
But yes,
Until?
but one time I went to the seaside in England, and there was this sign that said gypsy fortune teller come in, and I thought, why not? I'm gonna try it.
Really?
She came in. Yeah. I'll tell you what happened. First thing, I came in and she took my hands and she looked at them and said, "No, that's not it." And threw my
Whoa.
hands down like that. And then she said, "With you, I need something different." And she came like this, and she touched my ear, looked into my eyes, and she told me that by the bumps on the back of the ear,
Really?
yeah, she could tell me about my past life.
Oh,
Yeah, do you want to know
Well.
about my past life?
okay.
So she said that I was...
She's not interested.
And I was brave and whatever, told me some details. But she said that I died when I was tarred and feathered. Do you know what that is? When they pour that
Oh yeah.
stuff, onion and feathers, and then set you on fire.
Very
So,
bad.
pretty bad. It's tough to die like
Right.
that
Well,
today.
it's no crucifixion, I
The amazing
guess.
thing is, even now, and since as long as I remember when I was a child, I hate this smell of tar when they're making the the new rose or something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, that's pretty
So I think
weird.
there's something in it, so maybe I believe it.
Maybe.
I think
I
that's
don't know about
bullcrap.
that. Sounds funny.
This is
Sounds
a classic
funny.
PUA pickup artist routine from Baxter, and it works, to an extent. But again, it's a routine, so you can prepare all this stuff for when you go out and meet girls. But it's much better to develop your natural conversation and seduction skills, which is why you're here, right? But still, I hope you enjoyed it, and you could use it, or you could even use it just for fun, even telling them what it is. Did you like going out
Okay.
to bars, partying, all that stuff?
Actually, no, I don't really like it because people are just drinking.
Music too
there,
loud
and
for
I
my
don't really
brain.
Like to
Like
drink.
us?
No,
You don't like to drink? Cheers.
no, they.
Yeah, because if she has one drink, she
I think
doubles
they're
her
drinking
weight.
a lot,
So
and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere,
Ah, you mean like
smoking.
shots and...
Yeah, all this.
Hard
I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they make me go, basically.
You like
Yes.
dancing? Can you dance?
I really can dance when I feel like dancing, but it doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
So, do I believe you, yeah? So if I caught you in the club, you wouldn't be dancing on the bar or the table.
No, nothing like that. Never.
You're controlled.
Yeah, I'm very,
Okay.
very self-controlled.
But you're single at the moment. You don't
Yes, I
go
am.
to bars to meet men?
Really, I don't think it's a perfect place to meet someone nice.
What do you do then? Internet?
that's fair, yeah.
No, internet. I don't believe in that. I
Okay.
think that
I don't believe in the
you spend
internet.
your life to work and go to
Oh.
the parks wherever you go, and then one day you will meet someone when it's time.
That's very romantic. So you believe in fate?
Oh, so just wait for life to bring you someone
So you're
on
single
the
at
table.
moment,
Got
right?
it.
Yes,
You
I
haven't
am.
got secret lovers and husbands all around the world or something?
No.
Okay, and how is it? Because I know
She-
some girls,
she said it like
they're
she's-
never single. They just
She's
have
upset.
relationships,
No,
go
I
out
don't have
into
any
the
secret
next one.
husbands.
Yeah,
Oh.
maybe. I quite like it. I think it's better to be
Hi, Black
single
Cat.
than with
Hi, Tomato.
someone you don't like or something like that. That's why I really enjoy that. I have a lot of free time to develop my personality and to do something, read and
Develop your personality? You have no personality!
This relationship.
It was about a year.
A year? I once met a girl who said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Wow.
Do you think so?
Yeah, very strange.
What about you?
My longest was my first relationship, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Wow, that's
How
pretty
long
long,
have you
yeah.
been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months.
3
If
months?
you don't mind me asking,
Okay.
and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but why did you break up with your last man?
Oh. Actually, we broke up because he was useless in bed.
What does that mean exactly? He was useless in bed, like he didn't know what to do with a tall stick with the IQ of a ferret? I mean, Because I mean, I'm sure you could get like the most proficient person, you know, and they would not know what to do with you in bed. It's like, I mean, no. Make a joke about how you just need 3 to 5 minutes. Sympathize and desexualize the moment. Well, she brought it up, so I mean, desexualizing would be kind of going back a little bit, and we need to go forward. You know, that's not a, you know. Say that most. That she must mean she hasn't been properly satisfied in a long time. Sure, let's go for this one.
Ah, I see. So, and how long were you together?
About 5 months.
So you're together for that long, then you were single for a while. So am I right in assuming that you haven't been
At least 8 months.
satisfied properly in a while?
Kind of.
All right. Well, that's all right. I'm
Oh,
not
look how shit she's like. Yes.
I have meetings tomorrow.
Oh, really?
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Fine, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
If a girl puts it out there and she's already being sexual, then your response has to be to take it a little bit further, not too far, but definitely not to shy away from it. So it's the right option.
Exactly. All right. See, don't shy away from the sexual things. Let's do this again sometimes. Can I have a good night kiss? Do I want to be that close to that nose? That's the problem that I'm having right now. It's like, do I really want to be that close to that nose? Because it may be contagious. And if I have any children, I don't want any. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Her nose is fine. No, it's not. Let's have a good night kiss.
Well, looks like
Wait, this
the taxi's here, but it was
finally.
lovely evening. And
Not really.
okay, but how about a good night kiss before you
It
go?
wasn't a lovely evening.
I would rather kiss
What?
at that fish.
Dead fish.
Yeah.
What?
Is that bad?
Yeah.
Okay, if it was bad, it's because of you. So
Well, you did get to the end, so well done. But you made a lot of wrong choices there. So you didn't even get the number. You'll probably never see her again. You're gonna be alone.
that's. But
Very sad. I'm sorry.
no, wait, don't be sorry, because I don't want to see her again. It's like she can't speak English. She's speaking like she's like she's, I don't know, a pangolin that just learned English right now. She's a stick figure, like physically she's a stick. Like it's like it's no shape. It's like, you know, and come on, let's be honest. Come on, I think I can do better than that. As Richard, obviously, I can do better. So, guys, if you see this, if you happen to be on a date, you know, and you get someone like this, you can do better. I'm just saying, you can do better. Hashtag, you can do better.
Looks like the taxi's already here, but it was wonderful spending time with you, and we should do this again sometime.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I
No.
think so. I liked it.
All right, great. I think
No.
it's something interesting to do. We can go, I don't know, play some sport or something like that. Yeah.
I would love to. Great. You
Okay,
will
great.
message me then.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
That
Alright,
was
that's the right
that was awful. That was an awful date, Average Joe. That was an
Ideally,
awful
we want
freaking date.
nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure that.
And I don't know why these last things are.
We got all the way to the end and completed all.
Hey, we got to the end.
Now there is an even better ending if you go through and you complete them all with 5-star ratings, plus get 50% completion, but it will be worth your while, so I suggest you go and do it. As a reward for completing the game, I'm going to give you a few secrets in the making of it. Now, did you notice this? That there's a scene with a girl called Alexa, and there's another one called Jenna. We're talking about the club dance floor and the girl on street, and also first date. Did you notice that that's actually the same girl? That's actress Shanna Vincent.
Really?
Something else in the game is that in the friend to girlfriend level, Lilia, the girl in it, is actually my friend. She's my friend since 2012, and so a lot of the stuff in that level is true, like her going on to a design course. Finally, maybe most shocking is that the girl Kate is actually my wife of, I don't know, about 6
Oh my god.
So you didn't know that, and that's kind of like silly little reward for you finishing the game. But if you want to go a little bit further and get the best possible ending, then I've got an even better surprise for you. So maybe go ahead and do that. But again, thank you so much for playing, and I hope you really loved the game.
Okay, so let's not talk about. Okay. Really, that woman is his wife? Okay. I'm not gonna be bad about it. I just think, yeah, it was bad. Okay, let's see what we got here. So 27. Oh, so okay. So you need 50% completion. Oh yeah, that's gonna take a long time. So yes, this game is for real and it's available, and we went through every single chapter. Technically we didn't finish the direct day game, but other than that we went through all of them. If you want to check the first 3 chapters especially, then see the first live stream that I did of the game maybe more than a month ago. But yeah, those were the chapters. I mean, okay, the last 3 chapters are shorter, and I think the writing is worse on them. I think the best writing is probably in the club, dance floor, and maybe girls sitting in the coffee shop. So if you want to play those, well, you have to go through them in the order, but I think those 2 were the best written ones. The friend to girlfriend wasn't really, I mean, yeah, the writing could be better, I think. But the game, it's funny, that's for sure. It has some things that you can learn, and they're actually decent. I mean, you know, there are certain types of people who give Super Seducer a lot of crap, you know, saying, you know, misogynistic, all that bull crap, you know, that, you know, the cue the insults of the 21st century, right? Sexist, all of that bull crap, right? And but really, whenever there's a bad choice, you know, the game says, okay, great, you tried in game, this is not for real life. You know, he says that, you know, if you interact with a woman, you want the interaction to be positive for her. So that's how is that sexist, right? If you tell the player, you know, you want to make a woman feel good, and, you know, for her to have a good time with you. So that's not. How is that sexist? It's not. You know, you could say, you know, show interest in her stuff, you know, praise her, you know, like stuff like that. So that's all of that is not. There's nothing sexist about that. Of course, the crappy answers, you know, are crappy answers, and you're not supposed to use them in real life. But other than that, you know, I think it's a pretty cute game. It's fun. It's fun, especially. I mean, this would be really cool to have like more people play it with you or see it with you. So if you could play this like on a big screen, like in a living room, and there are other, you know, men, women around you, and you just like choose everything. I think as a group game where, you know, everybody sees the answers and what happens, I think that can be pretty funny. But you know, just don't take it as a, you know, oh, this is going to make me a super seducer. It's probably not, but it has some good tips, and it's for the most part a funny game. So you can check it out. It is available for Windows and macOS on Steam. It's 24% off still for the launch week, so until March 13th. So that's next week, Tuesday, I believe, I think. Yeah, until Tuesday. It's $9.87 dollars or euros, so you can get it for under $10. It's, you know, I think it's a decent price tag, and after that it's gonna go for $14. So it's not a high price. And again, don't take it too seriously. Just enjoy it, have some fun. I mean, again, I think it would be really cool in a social setting, where, you know, you maybe get your girlfriend, you know, to play, or get some guy friends, get some girlfriends, you know, and, you know, just try everything and see. Seriously, I think it's like this would be like a party game, I think. But, you know, so everyone, that was Super Seducer. Thanks so much for watching and for being here with me. If you like this live stream, please give a thumbs up. That would mean a whole lot if you give a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, if you aren't subscribed, I checked, like, on I said like a couple of days ago I checked and it was like 90% of the people who watch the videos that I make are not subscribed. So if you can, you know, if you're not subscribed, please do. And I try to do content on a daily basis, so check out the channel for more gaming. I don't only play games where you play a Super Seducer. I play a ton of games, and I have over, let's see, 1400 videos, so you'll definitely find other games that you like there. So subscribe if you can, spread the word, you know, tell other people about the channel, youtube.com/cryptichybrid, and you can also support me by obviously using the affiliate links in the description below. I have Amazon and Humble Store affiliate links, so you are the best. Thank you. Well, you know what, I try to make it entertaining. I try to showcase as many games as possible, hopefully as many good games, so you know, and not bullshit people, right? It's so that pisses me so much. Well, it pisses me off. I don't like that, right? I don't like people that like streamers that take away from the game and put themselves above the game, and they like make everything like a, you know, like a salad of crap. Sorry, but there are a lot of salads of crap on the internet, and hopefully, you know, the content I make, it's not that. I try to focus on the game, you know, and add obviously my take a little bit, but you know, not without putting the game as a third or fourth thing in the videos. But anyway, affiliate links in the description, Amazon, Humble Store. Please bookmark those. It takes like less than half a minute, and whenever you use those links, a small percentage of the money you spend will help keep myself and the channel alive. The channel is still not monetized because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so you know, when we get there, hopefully in the next month and a half, 2 months, yeah, that, you know, the sooner the better. So if you can help with that, spread the word, please do. Thanks again everyone for watching. I'm going to record at least one more video today, so check the channel out later. I'm gonna record a puzzle game with some horror elements, so if you like that type of game, check the channel in about maybe 2 hours and it should be on there. Thanks again for watching everyone, and until the next time we see each other tomorrow, cause it's freaking Friday, have an awesome day.